The things I do for you guys.
We're gonna stop. We're gonna change gears and head up the rest of the way a little bit faster.
All right. The things I do for you guys. You guys know I don't even like being this tall.
Right here. All right, so you guys are free to walk around. If you have any questions, just let me know.
All right. We are in this
hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon, and we are going up. What do we go? 400 feet?
We're gonna go to 300 because it's a little.
Okay. We're going 300 because it's a little windy, but see if I can get you guys some views between.
No, Dad, they're right there.
What? No, I'm going. We can look down. My camera between the netting here. And we get to see all this stuff. Look down the boat. It looks awfully tiny down there. What do you think, dude?
Huh?
What do you think, man?
I'm trying to stay still.
He says we can walk around now that we're up here.
Oh, we can?
Yeah. Look at the views up here. This is awesome. You can see everything from up here. I'm trying to get views without the netting in there. The boat's way down there.
Oh my God.
You can see, I like looking straight down through there. That's awesome. There's the dock that we left off of. And here. Okay. And here we are, floating in this big hot air balloon.
This is crazy.
Isn't this awesome? You can see all kinds of stuff. I don't know where Sabrina and Jersey and Noah are. I think they're down. I'm zooming in. They're right down there. No?
See the little pink thing next to a palm tree.
I see that.
That's Noah now.
Okay.
That's his little bear.
So they are, oh yeah, that's Lotso the bear. Oh yeah, there's Sabrina and Noah doing Lotso. This thing will literally zoom right in. I can see what she has on her phone. That's how far this camera zooms in. That's awesome.
This is so crazy.
So this is actually pretty cool. And it's not that bad. You don't feel scary, nervous, or nothing up here. It's really neat, actually. And I can't believe everything you can see. This is awesome. Oh yeah, the giant golf ball over there for Epcot. We'll see if I can zoom way over to it. The further out you zoom with this camera, it gets really shaky. It's hard to stabilize. I can actually zoom right up to it. I just can't stabilize it much. It's hard to stabilize. So that's pretty much that. That's awesome. Awesome views from up here. It is definitely windy up here, that's for sure. A lot windier than down on the ground, but that's why we're at 300 feet up instead of 400 feet up. So either way, it's pretty awesome. You can see our reflection on the water there. And that boat way out there.
It's pretty cold up here.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Freezing.
Yeah, it's definitely cold. Look at the big angle we're at though because of the wind. Boy, you could really tell I haven't shaved in days, huh? Orlando Airport. Vacation is over and we are headed back. So, final thoughts. Final thoughts on Disney. There we go. My final thoughts on Disney. Of course the speaker starts going while I'm doing final thoughts, like Jerry Springer. Well, final thoughts on Disney. My final thoughts, my wife and I agree, is it worth the money? No, absolutely not. It is a good time and it is a lot of fun, and the kids had a lot of fun and we had a lot of fun, but is it worth the cost? We don't believe so. We just could have done a lot more and got a lot better vacation and a lot better places for the amount of money this trip cost us. So we don't feel that it was worth the money that we paid to come here. I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars. We did go all out and get every package we could get, and you know, we lived it pretty nice, and the weather was fantastic. But all in all, we just didn't think that it was worth the amount of money, and it's kind of a one and done thing, and our next trip will be somewhere else. I'm voting for like Mexico or Jamaica, Hawaii, somewhere along them lines. So that's about it, and that's where I will end this real quick. I want to touch on something. People have been blowing up my email and my instant message on Instagram for the last 24 hours asking me why I took down the video where I talked about I was changing the way I'm doing things next year. It kind of turned into a crapshoot. It really did. You know, I made a big crucial mistake, and I posted that before talking to Ryan, and I should have talked to him first, and I had to apologize to him, and I was 100% wrong. I definitely should have. Was I wrong, and am I sorry for the things I said in the video? No, absolutely not. It was the truth, and it was, you know, nothing bad. I didn't insult him, and that's where the problem came in. You know, it was just about where I thought my business should go and what I wanted to do with my business, and that was all. And why that I felt I was behind. But you know, a lot of people apparently need a 64 pack of Crayolas, and I should have like got paper and drawn it out for them, because even though I repeated numerous times in the video that I was in the situation I was in because of where I put myself and because of how I was doing things, people still took it as I was blaming Ryan or throwing Ryan under the bus. And I've gotten hundreds of comments and over 2,000 views on that video, and like I do with every video, I got a ton of private messages and emails about the video. That happens with everyone. And so hundreds of them, and not one person took it that way, but a handful of people that live where Ryan and I live and watch my videos took it that way, and they fired it up and blew it up, and you know, it really upset Ryan, and I feel truly bad for that, because like I'd mentioned in the video, I have a lot of love and respect for him. He's like family. But you know, apparently some people are just ignorant and idiots, and that's just how it is. But so I did apologize to him, and just to end the pissing match and all the way around, I took the video down and I got rid of it. You know, Ryan didn't ask me to. He kind of insinuated that that's what he would like, and I respect his wishes, so I did. I took it down, and I'm not going to put it back up, and that's that, because his friendship is more valuable to me than some video. But so anyway, so that ends that, and so that I don't have to keep constantly replying to all these emails and messages about why I took that video down. It definitely goes to show how much you guys watch my my videos, because man, you guys knew real fast. It was down maybe 10 minutes. I had over 30 emails. Bam! Like, I mean, they just one after the next. So thanks for the support, right? But so that's why, and so now that's in a video, you can see this, and I don't have to keep replying every 5 minutes to different emails. But we are flying home. We are waiting in the airport for our flight, and I have gotten like 4 calls already this morning, people that want to be added to my plowing list, and one of them is one lady that wants me to do 3 different driveways. So I picked up like 7 plowing accounts this morning alone, and I'm in Orlando. I'm not even home. On that note, we did get a really bad snowstorm, like 10 inches. And it all came down in a very short period of time, and I was screwed, because I didn't think that I was going to be able, or I didn't think we were going to have any snow at all. This trip has been planned for over a year. We usually don't get any plowable snow this time of year, and that's why we planned it for this time. It's the first vacation I've taken in over 6 years, 7 years. So
I don't know, it really blew up on me. I didn't have a backup because I didn't think that I was going to have somebody plow, and you know, Ryan would usually be my backup, but he got back into plowing again this year, so he's doing his own thing and he had his own stuff to do. So I was up from, you know, Tuesday night when I went to bed, I woke up at 1 in the morning, and I was up from 1 in the morning till about noon the next day, on the phone, you know, apologizing to customers, kissing customers' asses. I mean, my head was shoved so far up some of these customers' asses, if they'd have turned left real quick, they'd have snapped my neck. But, you know, and I'm not the kiss-ass type, but what do? I screwed up, it was my fault, you know. So out of all my driveways, out of all my accounts, I did not lose one account over this. I was scrambling, you know, I got people to help me out, and you know, I got it all taken care of. There's a handful I'm gonna have to go clean up when I get home, just because they said don't worry about it when you get back. It's supposed to be in the 40s and 50s this weekend, or low. It's supposed to hit 50 Sunday, but 40s on Saturday. Today is Friday, so they said a lot of it's melting already, but it was that heavy, wet, slushy snow, so a lot of it's really sticking around. So I have a few I gotta go clean up when I get home this afternoon, and some of them said do it when you get back if there's anything left. We're not worried. So, you know, so I mean, I didn't lose any customers, plus so far this morning I picked up 7 new plows, so I think I'm doing all right. But yeah, so Disney overall, yeah, I mean, it was a good time. We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of really cool stuff that, you know, I believe that it's a one and done kind of thing. I mean, we've talked to people that are there twice a year, every year, and I don't think it'll still remain or maintain that wow factor for the kids, which is who it's for, if you come that often. But, you know, some people do, and it's for them, it's their thing. It's just not for us. Like I said, we had a really good time, and it was a lot of fun. The first few days was high 80s when it's been 30s at home, so that's been fantastic. But other than that, it's just not our thing. A lot of things to come. I got the Cyber Monday deal of the century from Richie Plemons. And he definitely hooked me up, and it should be in the mail in a few days, so I'll be doing a video on that. I'll show you guys that, and you know, I'll film some more stuff when I get home and show you what the conditions are at home. And the new mower should be in by the time I get home as well, so that's coming up too. So thanks for the support, guys, and stay tuned.